Louisville here going up against NC State. In this one, we have Louisville, a road favorite now at minus 3.5. It opened as low as 2.5. It was as low as 1, but Louisville has since taken action here and now are laying a hook on the road. That seems kind of precarious, actually. It does seem like there is some support out there from handicappers on Louisville, but I have concerns now, especially laying an extra half a point here on the road. You have a Louisville team. They have, wins over Georgia Tech by 5. They beat Boston College. They basically doubled. They did double them up, 56-28. But Louisville has given up 900 yards so far. You remember North Carolina State lost to Notre Dame. No shame. They weren't close to covering, so they definitely underachieved in that game. But they beat Connecticut by 10. They beat Virginia by 3. I mean, that's, not something you're going to necessarily brag about. And Armstrong, what can you say? That's who you have. That's who you have. Wolfpack, not exactly a great cover at home necessarily, but Louisville, they're probably just strictly average in this role. Under 6-2, last 8 in this series. Man, this total, it opened 56.5 at Circa when we did the show on Sunday, and it was bet all the way down to 54.5. There was an early look ahead that was much lower than that. I don't put much stock into that. I would think there's going to be some points scored in this one. Maybe I just that old recency bias drug I need from last night with all the scoring. But even at 55, I am gonna feel like the way to go is high scoring game here. So. Oh, Tony Don. Oh, wow. Well, man, I kind of wanted to go the other way here. Sounds like we might be doing a little challenge with Tony and I. I've just got it a close game. I'm going to take NC State with the hook. He may have actually called, I don't know when, or I think his video, you know what it is? I don't have Tony's pick because his video comes out for the Friday games on Friday, and I don't think I've seen it yet, actually. So sounds like we'll just do a little challenge. Sounds he doesn't know it. He doesn't care on that, but I'm committed to NC State here. I think in this one to grab these points at home. I don't have any problem with what is going on with Louisville. I mean, NC State does not. They're 3-1. They don't look as good as 3-1. Louisville's 4-0. Maybe they're not all that, although they've been, pretty good. Obviously, I think they. I think Jeff Brom is probably a pretty good situation there. So, but we'll see. This is still a pretty interesting matchup. Certainly familiar matchup here in conference. So I will take NC State plus the points. All right.